So strong she's going to lose. Huh? That bow Tsukumogami is shining again. The 5th gem, is it telling me to use soul equip? But... Hanabusa, everything will be over unless you do something. Ah! Why is it suddenly going through? Kill him, he's your master. Indeed he is. But even so, I cannot let him end the world. Servants don't have to accept every order they're given. They sometimes have to stop their masters from taking a wrong step. Come here. There are many different ways to correct the world's disorder. Whatever punishment he administers to me, I will not be afraid to take it. I am hoping it's a spanking. Thus, there is only one thing to be done. Hanabusa, end this battle. You got it. I will not waste your brave decision. Azusa bow, let me borrow your strength. Perhaps it's a good thing we didn't get rid of it, because I'll leave it. Hanabusa, why did you get rid of that bow, you idiot? We need to use it now. Bless you. I have no idea what she said. Apart from saying something to Kamiya. Bend. Counter. N? No, that's not it. It's M, isn't it? That's soul equip. Here we go. Azusa bow, show me your power! Soul equip! Deus Ex Machina power activate! Yatsu no Kami's possession has been broken.
What is this? My body, my power, they are shrinking.
This is really hurting my throat. Hopefully this is the last time I have to voice him. No way! The Gokon's sword blade broke! What's going on? Light's coming up. What is this? It's turning into a lightsaber. The Gokon lightsaber. Well done. You just defeated Yatsu no Kami's main body. My body. Mother? Hanabusa, you really have grown strong. Are you my actual mother? How is this happening? After my death, my soul moved to this Azusa bow, and my body was returned to the mountain god. That's how my body and soul parted. Hidetada had to work for Gin to keep my soul from leaving the bow. So that's what happened. Since the mountain god preserved my body, my soul has been able to stay in the bow, but it will last no longer. Soon my body is going to disappear for eternity. And now that Yatsu no Kami's soul has nothing to possess, it has no choice but to return whence it came. When your body's gone, what will happen to you, Mother? Even if it was for saving Father's life, You must not cry, Hanabusa. This had to be done. Still, I'm happy to see how strong you have grown. I'm really glad to see you now. Mother! And I want you to tell Hidetada something. Thank you for everything you've done until the end. I'm happy that I was married with you. I think that's supposed to be to you, but no nitpicking, this is really sweet. It's getting me by the heartstrings. Mother! Mother! Goodbye, Hanabusa. Mother! Mother! Are you alright, Hanabusa? Where did Hidetada go? Did Jin take him? Hanabusa! Hanabusa! Father! Praise the gods you're safe! What about Yatsu no Kami? He's down, after losing Mother's body. I see. So she's gone. Yes, she gave you a message for you. She thanked you for everything you'd done for her until the end. She was happy she was married to you. I see. My apologies, Father. To defeat Yatsu no Kami, I sacrificed her. What did she say to you? Did she curse you? Did she blame you? Well, she praised you, didn't she? And that's what I wanted to do too. I'm really proud that you set the two of us free, Hanabusa. Father. Hey, Hanabusa, are you alright? Still alive? Master! And Kotetsu! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Well, I'll be Mr. Hidetada. Where have you been until now? And look at you, totally worn out. There's someone over here too. Huh? Smoke Suzin! And some nobly dressed monk besides. What the hell? Well, we're taking all of them to the capital. In a room, haunted castle. Roran, I think it's about time for you to open those sliding doors. Hell no, that's for me to decide, not you. Hear me out. Hidetada was returned safe to the young lady. Is that so? That's just great. Now that she's with him, don't you feel like talking to her? What for? What am I supposed to talk to her about now? You're telling me to apologize to her? You've got to be kidding me. Don't get ahead of yourself because you saved my life. No one asked you for help. Roran, do you still hate me? Despise me? Of course I do. How can I like you? Without you, my life would have been so much better. I don't care about you. I don't want to hear anything you say. The fact that you hate me doesn't have anything to do with the young lady and her father, does it? Shut the hell up. I said I don't care. Just go away already. For pity's sake, you bullhead. Yeah! Roran, you... Huh, miserable, eh? This is the way I am right now. Even though I survived, my body won't last long because of all that fighting. Without anything to possess and anyone to remember me, it's just a matter of time before my soul disappears altogether. Oh no. To keep myself from disappearing, I've been trying to find someone to connect with. But as you can see, this is how I ended up. I'm just such a moron, Then you must get out of here. You still exist, and if you want to keep going, I'm always going to be with you. What's that supposed to mean? You can dislike me. You can hate me. Even if it takes 100 years, I'm going to stay by your side until you're satisfied. You're an idiot, aren't you? There's no way you become a substitute for him. You're absolutely right, but don't forget that I'm a god. I have a great amount of time, so I can stay with you as long as I want. Come on out, Roran, together with me. Don't you have a great deal to talk to me about? I have nothing to talk to you about. All I have is words to curse you with. And you still aren't going to change your mind. What a weirdo. Weirdo is such a harsh word. But alright, let me hear all you have to say. Again, you're such a huge weirdo. That is not even a curse. Come on, get a bit more creative. Fine, I think I will go outside if you insist that much. On top of that, I'm in such a pain in the neck, I'll talk to that girl too, but I'm not going to apologise to her. Just talk. Go Kaguru. That's why you're my favourite. Thank you so much. Kuni's house, Craftsman's District. Father. He's okay, he'll surely wake, do not worry so. Okay. Where am I? Father! Father, do you recognize me?
Hanabusa, tell me, where am I?
It's the Craftsman's District. You're back in the Craftsman's District, Father. Craftsman District.
Ah, I just remembered.
Thank God you're awake. I'm so glad you're awake. Meta in there. Monk Susan! Are you well enough to get up? You were wounded so horribly. That was nothing, I am fine. More importantly, I owe you so much for saving not only my son, but even myself despite our enmity. I appreciate it. Please lift your head, Monk Susan. I really didn't do anything. It's Master and the other people that saved you. And I think it's partly my fault your son was brought onto the battlefield. I apologise. And your Katsumoto would indubitably do something like that sooner or later. So don't worry about it. Thank you for saving us. Monk Susan. So Hanabusa, what are you going to do now? You have got your father back, but defeating the Tsukumogami is the other half of your mission, isn't it? Before that, I need to do something about the Go console, which was broken during the previous fight. Jin's strength with the power of the God of Change is formidable. Without this sword, you have very little chance of destroying him.
Jin, I too have to atone for assisting him.
Why should you? You're one of the victims.
That's not entirely true. Yatsu might have told you, but Jin learned about my special skill for crafting spiritual sword. He's been threatening me to make them for him. In other words, I've been supporting him in giving birth to Tsukumogami. How can I say I'm not responsible for that?
That is...
Editada, how long have you been with Kin?
It was over 10 years ago, just after I separated from Hanabusa. In truth, Jin was formerly my apprentice.
Really?
He was a smart lad and quickly earned everything I taught. I considered him to be a really helpful assistant, but now I can tell that making me feel that way was part of his plan. He gained my trust and cajoled me into working for him. Looking back, I was too trusting back then. And that caused the deaths of countless number of people.
No, nobody would think that was your fault.
It is. Even though I was forced to do it in order to save Yatsu's life, the fact doesn't change.
Following day, Great Hall. This is terrible. The Gokon split clean in half. There's no way you can fight with a sword like this. Even so, I don't have much time either. Do you know of any good smith around here?
Kotetsu!
In this district, Kanatoru was the most skilled swordsmith.
Let me see that. Well, we're going to need to forge a new blade.
Father, have you already recovered?
I can't just keep lying down at a time like this. But the problem is, I'm not sure if the 5 gems will work as before.
Oh, no, not again. There's no need to worry about that. Yes, I got the voice correct. Tamagami! Leave the gems to us. We will give them our power again. Lady Tamagami and the other gods. We aren't so heartless as to do nothing for you in an emergency like this.
She's right. Since Shizuru was giving you a hand, you must make certain you win.
This won't be an easy job, just be careful. You're gonna have to be facing the brains behind this whole mess. We'll assist you in so you can oh no, I'm doing the wrong voice again. Drink, girls, us. We will assist you so you can fight without fear. Worry not about the gems. Okay, that was pirate instead of Irish, whatever. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. What? Are those people gods? I can't believe I can recognize them. It must be the strength of their divine power. You look astonished, Master. There's one thing you must bear in mind, Hanabusa. Now that you defeated Yatsu no Kami, it will be difficult to ask the Mountain God for any assistance. The question is how to regain the balancing power of yin and yang from another source. Hello, that's not an issue at all. You are... I'm Koryu, the head of the White Foxes who serve the Mountain God. We are handling the yin-yang power for the Gokon sword.
The head of the White Foxes? Kamiya, do you know him?
Remember I told you about a fox who always mocked me? That's him. Oh dear, you could not have introduced me to her in a better way, could you not, Kamiya? And here I've come all this way to help you out. I simply told her the truth of the matter.
He looks so pissed off. That's a fox's resting bitch face right there. Koryu, we're grateful for your offer, but you have sisters here. The Mountain God may punish you.
I've already prepared myself with eventuality, Lady Tamagami. What are you saying, Koryu? Why would you try to help us? What agenda do you pursue? You're saucy as always, Kamiya. But I appreciate what you've done this time. Are you sure? I don't think I've done anything deserving of your appreciation. The fact that you stood against our master is unforgivable. Even us foxes cannot defend you. But we also wanted to stop him. How do you mean? The lunacy of human beings drove him to corner, made him decide to reduce the world to ashes. However, we could not allow him to do that to our beloved nature. To be honest, we were slightly envious of how you were acting on your own motives. Ergo, we have decided to follow your lead. Are you sure if you do that you may have to leave the Mountain God? Same goes for you. Either way, the Gokon sword must be repaired to destroy the Tsukumogami. There's not a second left to waste.
Shut up, Mr. Woggleman.
I understand. I'll not let your determination be in vain. I'll count on you, Koryu. I hear you. I'll be your partner in creating the new sword. Do you like my necklace? Isn't it pretty? I feel like a Boy Scout. I'm gonna go get a badge and everything.
Alright then, there's no time like the present. We shall ready the forge.
We'll bring the materials. Everything must be prepared perfectly.
It will be, Master. Let me help you. Let's collect the stuff in a jiffy. Let's do this. Let's help Master out.
Hanabusa, you have such wonderful people around you. Although we've been separated for years, just from them I can tell how you've been living your life. Yes, I've gotten this far thanks to everyone's help. I have to do what I can as well. Not for everybody here, but also for Yatsu. Absolutely. Western Army. Oh god, stop! Keep hitting things.
What in heaven's name brought you here, Prince Yoshihisa?
Uncle Yoshimi, I have a favor to ask you. Could you please withdraw your army?
It's too late. Did your father send you here to talk me over?
No, he did not. I came here because I felt that I had to.
Oh my, you're braver than you look. But nonetheless, I'm not going to withdraw my army. Not unless that man himself moves.
What? And what's the point of hurting people of the capital and making them suffer? I know you used to long for peace. Ow!
Silence. The past is the past, and now is now. Either way, I suppose this kid's been put to very good use as a decoy.
Wait, isn't that his younger brother? Wow, he's become a douche. Palace. Prince Yoshihisa isn't anywhere to be found.
That's right.
That's right, sir. We have been searching every nook and cranny for where he might be, but... If something bad happens to him, it would be a disaster. Going through the palace. Lord Katsumoto, we got this letter on an arrow. It got shot into the chest of a palace guard named Concord. A letter on an arrow, give it to me. Jin has Prince Yoshihisa? That bastard is going too far. I really should have killed him at the time. Raise the army, we are going to rescue the prince. Sorry, Katsumoto, but your prince is in another palace. We're finished. Hanabusa, how's the new sword? It's more comfortable in my hand than I expected. I think I'll be able to go all out with this.
Great to hear that. Our effort in collecting the materials has paid off.
Okay then, let's use the new sword's power to defeat Jin in the blink of an eye. Hold on a second. Roran, are you here to see me off? What, are you an idiot? Who would do that? I came here just to give you a suggestion, because without it you'll never manage to get back here alive. Why not? Care to explain? By gaining the power of the god of change, we've turned into Tsukumogami and kept on living. And that god is now within Jin, which means even if you defeat him, the god will still survive. The god of change. I remember Monk Susan mentioning it before, but what exactly is the god of change? He is the god who is in charge of all the spare bits of cash you find in your pockets and your handbags and your coats. And possibly even your shoes and your bra. I know there are some women out there with filthy habits of keeping their mobile phones and their coins in their bras, which is just weird and disgusting. Like keeping money in your sock or your shoe. Who would do such a thing? It just ends up smelling of foot sweat. Or boob sweat. Ugh. I don't know why I'm talking like a French person. I think I'm going loopy with all these voices. My next 20 videos will all be me just randomly saying things in other people's voices, because I've forgotten how to do my own. I was going to be talking as him anyway. Every object originally has a soul, and a strong pathos such as grudges or grief grows in the soul's spiritual strength. And with the right trigger, that object can become an evil entity. In the words of Gojin, the god of change is something that's capable of cultivating that evil entity into one more evil. A demon. A demon? And on top of that, if the god of change is destroyed, Susan and many others will disappear, myself included. What? Is that true, Monk Susan? It is me, Kotetsu and Ruran. We are all alive thanks to the god of change. We would disappear, not only if forgotten by other people or losing the objects we are possessing, but by losing the power of the god of change as well. By the gods! Don't be concerned about us. We are distorted entities who are not supposed to exist in the first place. Still, isn't there any way? A way to defeat the god of change without you all disappearing? If there were, I would have told you already. I would have already told you. Oh good, I made it. Oh good, we're going to be doing all the voices. Sojin. Hanabusa, you're going to Castle Tsukumogami, correct? I'll come with you. You'll come with me? Well, where have you been up until now? I was doing reconnaissance. I found that out because Jin now holds Prince Yoshihisa hostage. What? Does Jin have Yoshihisa as hostage to portray his life for the position of the shogun?
I don't think so. I've never met that man, but I feel unlikely he's doing it out of such a simple motive.
Then what do you think it is, you weird Welshman?
He's really aiming for the shogunate. Why would he try to ruin the capital like this? There's no point in being a shogun of a red capital with no people to collect the taxes from. For that reason, I believe there must be something else he's after.
The Gokon sword? An excellent deduction. I think so as well. Just talking about it here won't get us anywhere. We'll go and make him tell us. Oh dear, Hanabusa, I'm surprised to hear you say something that sounds so much like a Tetsu. Alright then, go give him a beating and squeeze the truth out of his own mouth. I know people like him won't let you go until the bitter end, so give him no quarter. Don't give him a dime either, or a nickel. Just give him no change. You got it, I'm leaving now. Wow, we need food. Achievement, Mediator. We can now talk to ghosts. Ooh. Yes. I want to eat that. Give me the lovely fish. Give me fish. Fish, 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 fish. and let's see if there's anything new at the shop before we call this a recording session, because my throat is really hurting me now having to do the mountain god's voice. Come and see, come and see. Nothing new, just one gap. Okay. Okay. Quit. I think that's it for now. My throat is seriously hurting. So for now, I'm Paigeofmaces. It's been 99 Spirits. We're getting to the end. I have heard there are 3 endings to this game. I might try for the golden ending, but I'm probably not going to get it. But I will be doing some stuff off camera. Mostly just leveling up. So I want to try and get to level 45. So I can defeat that thing and destroy the last skull. Get rid of everything wrong in the world. I think if I just go over to Sujin. Sorry Hanabusa, I know you wanted to sleep. Let's just head over to Sujin. I think the only place that has skulls is Castle... Where's your skull hunting coming along? I still need to go to Castle Tsukumogami before we're done. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so Castle Tsukumogami is the last place there are skulls. I think the last one is probably behind that door. So we will definitely have to finish that side quest off. So, yeah, I want to try and get the golden ending, but I can take or leave it, to be honest. So hopefully in the next recording session we will be finishing the game, and I'll be able to give my voice a rest and do something where people have their own voices. I think I will lose mine if I'm not too careful, so for now I will stop waffling. I'll let Hanabusa sleep. I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN.